Alright, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. I should probably say the same thing to myself though, because I haven't been out here for like a month, so sorry for a delay, but we're back and we're working hard, I promise. And today we have 3 pretty different challenges. 2 I've never done on here before, and 1 I did in 2022, so it's all gonna be pretty different and new, and they're all a lot more substantial than usual because they're not like in my backyard or on my playset. They're all like at official places, so I think it'll be pretty good to see how I do on these things. I had a lot of fun making this. And the first challenge is to hang from a dead hang bar for 120 seconds. If I can do that, I win $100. It's at a carnival, so let's hope it's not a scam, but we'll see how it goes starting right now. Alright guys, the catch here is the fact that the bar rotates, which makes it a lot harder to hang from. A lot harder. I may be at a fair, but they don't have to play fair. But let's see how I do on this challenge.
Oh yeah, that 9-year-old girl beat it, and a 62-year-old guy.
All right.
The view in between. Yeah, I was really surprised. 62. He said his arms really hurt her. He got through. 9-year-old girl from there over to me.
How funny.
How many? 80. 80 Good. Not happy. It gets rough that minute. First minute is pretty easy, but the second minute, that's when it's really waiting on. There, Brad. Halfway. Halfway? Halfway.
Alright guys, so maybe dead hanging isn't my thing, but let's see about flying. Am I gonna be able to fly? Let's find out. Here I go. It looks kind of awkward here. I believe I can fly. Actually, in the video, it doesn't look like I believe I can fly. It looks like I'm worried about falling. That sign basically means to calm down. They're very supportive because otherwise I would freak out. I feel like I couldn't breathe in there because the fans are blowing really hard and I'm looking down. And I was probably stressing out to an extent. So yeah, this was a rough first attempt. Luckily, I had 3 flights because this first attempt, as you can see by my face, was not great for me. I was pretty frustrated with it. But we'll come back to this. I may not fly, but time flies with this challenge, mainly because I cut half of it because I looked awkward. I'll become a meme on here. Too much bad facial expressions. So, on to the next one. Now we have the bucking bronco. Here's a little flashback of my previous bucking bronco attempts from 2022. It was fun, and I really had some falls. So now we're back, putting on a helmet because of my previous experience here. Actually, I have to do it. I don't like doing it, but they made me. It's very heavy and very annoying to put on, especially when I'm incapable of putting stuff on. But here we go.
Join our facilities. A helmet must be worn at all times during use of the rodeo machine. Only one rider may use the rodeo machine at a time. Please do not use multiple users for your own safety. The cushion area is for riders only. Please observe.
Maybe I should have made the timer red since I'm on a bull. I should have thought of that. Also, the ground is probably making the bull angry. So that is not good for me. Let's see if I can do any better on the second attempt though. I don't know if you know this, but this bull is entirely self-operated. It's like self-checkout, but for mechanical bulls. So I pull the rope to start it. It seems kind of weird, but I guess it's efficient for them. And I'm doing a lot better here already. It might be a bit easier as well because there's no one controlling it, so it's kind of more predictable. But it didn't feel easy when I was on it. I promise you that much. And I did fall there before the 30-second mark. Let's try again. Let's see if I do any better here. Or if I take a nap. Whoops, that was not a good attempt. But while I sleep there, we'll go back to the dead hang challenge for my second attempt. It is nighttime now, so I guess it's fitting for me to sleep. I tried again. This was about 8 hours later after I got off of work. I tried again. One thing about this challenge, as much as the spinning bar is stacked against you, the first 10 seconds are kind of free because you can stay on the ground. At least at my height, the first 10 seconds are staying on the ground as they raise the bar, and they're already timing it at that point, so I can save a bit of strength, which I need because I still have 100 seconds to go and I'm already feeling it. Another advantage is the fact that I put on chalk this time. I asked the guy if I could, and he said I could, so I used some spray chalk that I had. Sorry for I was gonna put the audio here because they're playing some music, but unfortunately it's copyrighted on YouTube, so I can't. So that's why you're getting my voice instead. So my apologies. But if you want to get the full effect, you can put what's it called? Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. That was what was playing, according to my sister. So if you want the full effect, do that. It's probably best because I was talking during this, and I'd probably rather not hear my voice while I'm doing the challenge. We have 67 seconds left. Come on, why is my sister not filming the timer? Now she's drifting. Turn the camera back. But we are about to be halfway. Yep, we're past halfway now. As you can see by the thing, this used to cost $5, now it costs $10, which is kind of annoying, but unsurprising in this economy. And we're just about to pass my previous time, so that's good. Hopefully get my $10 worth and then some with a $100 return. But I am struggling with 38 seconds to go. 35, 34. I missed it. Alright guys, call me Jen Saki because we will still go back to that challenge. But right now, we're going to go back to the skydiving challenge. Hopefully this is less embarrassing than the last one. And my face is a bit more calm. I already messed that up. As soon as I say it, I'm already cringing in this video. But let's see how I do. He's telling me to calm down. I'm speeding this part up because it's kind of the same thing as last time, so I don't want to be redundant. See how I'm being more efficient with my videos. But now I'm finally getting off the ground here. And flying. Kind of. With some assistance. But I am getting up there. I was a bit calmer here. As you can see, my arms are in the right angle. Or the right position. I'm able to go up. I felt like Superman here, but I didn't really look like it. Actually, I didn't feel like it because I was so scared. But unfortunately, the other issue here is the fact that I had a runny nose and I was also drooling because of the fans. So my apologies to everyone else who was in this machine. But yeah, it was rough. But that was a lot better in terms of my success. And I am dismissed from the machine right now. Alright guys, back to the mechanical bull. Let's see how I do here.
Cushion area is for riders only. Please observe from a safe distance. We are not responsible for any accidents or injuries. That helmet must be worn at all times during use of the rodeo machine. Only one rider may use the rodeo machine at a time. Please do not use with multiple users for your own safety. The cushion area is for riders only. Please observe from a safe distance.
Doing good?
We are not responsible for any accidents or injuries that may occur. Please enjoy responsibly. To start, first prepare yourself for movement. Then put back on the handle located on the top of the bull.
Keep holding
Release the
on.
trigger to stop moving.
This might be it. Woo! That was it. Yeah.
Alright guys, so I made it through the challenge, and that's no bull, but we're back to a dead hang challenge, which, as you can see, I did a budget cut because every attempt costed $10, so it was kind of hard to keep doing, especially while it wasn't close. So now we're just going to do a dead hang on my playset on a stable bar. I'm going to try to beat my dead hang record, though, which is currently 4 minutes at this time, so we're going to see if I can beat that. I sped it up, but I'm using my computer timer as proof to you that I'm not, that I did hang for this amount of time. So I thought in advance here, so I didn't have to show the full 5 minutes in the original motion. But here we go. We're getting through it here. One thing about the rotating bar game, I'm curious about the success rate on that, but it has to be like lower than 10% because the game costs $10 and you can win $100. So in order for them to profit off of that, they'd have to have at least 90% of people lose. And it used to cost $5 because you can see that they changed it from 5 to 10, typical. But that implies to me that at least 95% of people lose it. Otherwise, they'd be losing money on that if any more people won, because then they'd be giving away more than they make. So it's probably a tough challenge, although I'm still annoyed that I didn't do it, especially when I heard that the 9-year-old girl and the 62-year-old guy did it from the first staff guy. That was like, when I was hanging, I was already slipping after like 30 seconds, and he told me that. I was like, wow. So I need to up my dead hang game. That's why I'm doing this here, preparing for next year, for the next carnival, to get their $100, get my $100 back from them. And look, we're already at 3 minutes. We have 1 more minute to go to hit my record. So let's see if we're doing that. There's not much interesting here, but nonetheless. I'm shaking out a lot, which you can't do on the spinning bar, as I said, because it spins. So you can't. So there's a big advantage here. I mean, mainly just the fact that it doesn't spin is a huge difference. But also I'm allowed to shake out, which is another, like, resulting difference from the fact that the bar doesn't spin. And we're about to, yeah, we crossed the record right there. I'm going to try to hang on for 5 minutes here. Let's see if I can reach 5 minutes. My arms felt dead at this point, but they're almost numb enough that I didn't feel it. And this weekend was really cold. Even in Florida, it was pretty cold. By that standard, like 50 degrees. So my fingers just felt kind of numb. And I kept going. We have 20 seconds to go here to reach 5 minutes. The lights went out, which is proof to you, because those lights go after 5 minutes. So that's proof that it's a 5 minute dead hang, because my security floodlights went out. But I'm slowing the timer down as I reach 5 minutes, and we crossed it. And I'm going to show you the computer screen just so you can see that the timer on my computer is also at past 5. So I did it. Alright guys, one more try at looking cool here. It probably won't pay off, but we're going to try again to be a bit more smooth on our flight. We're preparing for takeoff, putting the tray tables the tray table's up, putting the seatbelts on, and we're about to lift off. I hope. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, that's gonna be awkward if I kept staying there. But we're going up now. As you can see, I'm definitely not smooth here, but I'm getting a bit more quick with it every time rather than taking like a minute to get comfortable. So I'm happy about that. And we're lifting off here. I'm so curious how they control their flight, like how they control my movement up and down. Because I was doing nothing, I was just putting my arms out. So I don't know how they control the flight, but it's impressive. And some people can go like twice as high as that, but I'm not at that level. Nor will I probably ever be. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed this, even though at first it was really scary to me. So I'm glad I kind of overcame that fear. And I'm done with this one. And see ya. Now we're back to the mechanical bull. So I cleared with my right hand, but now we're going to try it with my left hand just to see if I can do that. I'm right hand dominant, so this is going to be a lot tougher in my mind. So I'm trying to see if I can do it. I figured I couldn't because, you know, I'm used to doing stuff with my right hand. But we're past 10 seconds here. The thing about this challenge that's really tough is the fact that the rope is like short. So as you go, your hands start to slide and you just lose grip. That's why I failed my second attempt on the right hand version, because I just couldn't let go. But now I'm talking. I'm past 25 seconds. I'm about to make it as long as I can hang on here, and I did. That was really surprising to me.
Did you got 30 with your left hand?
Alright guys, now we're just going to do a bit of a fun one. Remember when I accidentally laid down on my third attempt with the right hand? I'm going to try to do it on purpose here with an intentional like lying down on the bull just to see if I can do it. I'm hanging on with both hands here because it's just a fun attempt. I've done both individual hands already, so I figured why not try this just for fun. Getting through it, I'm kind of not even lying down anymore, so I don't know what I'm doing here. But as you see, I rolled off halfway. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. So luckily all three sagas of mine ended pretty well. They all started kind of rough and ended pretty well. So that's a good way to start the year and to end the first video of the year. So I'm really happy with how it went overall, and I had a lot of fun making it. All this stuff was good because it was so different. So I enjoyed doing it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the editing of it, like going back and forth between the things. People have told me that kind of helps retain people's interest more by switching between, which makes sense. So I hope you like that. I hope you like the kind of more or less talking segments within the video, because I know that talking can be a lot on some of these videos, and it's like half the video is me talking in my car or in my street. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think of that. I hope you all enjoy the video. And I'm gonna stop talking now, so I won't do the whole talking thing again. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time pretty soon, because I have a competition on Friday. But until then, peace.